Hey everybody, it's Dave Fingers with my good friend Kyle Grovett. He is the president and CEO of 3ACLEAN. Kyle, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Dave. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Happy New Year.
Yes, to you too. It's going to be a beautiful year. I can feel it in my bones.
Same here, same here. Well, hey, I was looking at your website, and something that struck me is you have a very unique process for bringing on new clients, and it's very systematic, and it's a seven-step process that actually, beyond just offering a quote and then going to work, it offers real value up front as you go through this process before you even get to the quote piece, right?
Yeah, I think that, and most companies should have something like this lined out, and I think that most companies in our industry, they want to just get right to giving you a quote and let you decide right from there. But I think that there's a lot more to it than
Yeah,
just, hey,
yeah.
let me give you a quote. It's like, okay.
No, I love it. Yeah, share with me, from step one to step seven, what it looks like, so everybody knows.
You bet. Well, the first thing that we need to do is we need to do a meeting and then do a walkthrough. And the walkthrough is important because we walk and talk, and hopefully you as the prospective client have the documents that you're currently using so that we can see what you're doing. We can
Right.
see whether or not you're getting value for your service or, is it lacking? And typically if you're talking to me, you got some lacking issues. So, but we can see exactly how far behind the contract scope they really are. And then one of the things that we've also started to do is offer a free trial cleaning. Now, typically we won't clean your whole building for you, but we'll clean an area to show you what it's all about and what it should look like, and a lot of times it can be floors or carpets, a specialty clean, to show you that you don't have to put up with this dingy bad looking carpet or a dingy looking floor or whatever it is.
And the
And
uniqueness
then,
of this is you do that even before you give a quote, right?
yes,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. And one
Okay.
of the things that it allows us to do also is to see the facility after hours, after whatever's gone on, and it allows us to be better prepared to quote man hours because that's really all we're doing anyway, quoting the man hours. And then we give you the quote and the contract so that you have an outline of what we're proposing to do for you, when we're proposing to do it, and how much it's going to cost. And then we have to get the logistics and security coordination put together so we know the keys, we know the codes to the building. Most companies today have some kind of security system, so we've got to have that lined out. We need to know where the crash is, and a lot of this information comes out of the walkthrough. In the event that it doesn't, though, we put the rest of it together from that point right there. And then typically we will do a startup clean where we bring in extra staff. We make sure that you're properly taken care of. So we set a baseline for what clean looks like, and then it's much easier to discuss with the client. This is what it should look like, and if you see less than this, we're not doing our job, and that's not a good thing. And then a regular service initiation, which means that we're going to start, and we're going to do your regular janitorial service. And then the long-term relationship support, which means that we're doing regular dedicated inspections. And
Right.
that's a huge, huge thing, so that we know. Typically, we can find issues before the client does. Even if it's something very minor, we can get it and correct it right away. They don't even know that it's happening.
Right. And you've been doing this, I mean, you've been doing this for a long time and just really haven't laid it out. But I think based on conversations we've had in the past, I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit, that is a testament to the long tenure of the clients that you have, right? And I mean, what's the average tenure of your clients?
Well, we've got a pretty nice roster of clients, and I started this company. I started a company that's still in existence out in California, and we've got a client out there that is still being serviced by the people that I hired and trained 40 years after we started it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well done,
and
man.
Yes, and I've got clients that we've had, for 15, 20 years, got a lot of 10-year clients, and I think that that's really what we're looking to build is that long-term partnership type relationship. And those are the people that seem to gravitate towards us that are looking for consistency and longevity.
That's fantastic. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you to start this process with the meeting and walkthrough, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, the best way is to call 303-716-2802 and ask for Kyle and tell the operator that you want to talk about a quote, a walkthrough, and all the things that we just talked about. Or you can email customer service at 3aclean.com.
All right. Well, fantastic, man. I appreciate all the detail on that. I think that's pretty unique. It's a very unique process for bringing on a new client, and anybody who contacts you would go through that same process. So it's very unique, and it again demonstrates why you have long lasting relationships with your clients. Appreciate it, Kyle. Have a happy New Year, brother.
Yes, to you too, Dave. Thank you. See you soon.
All right. Talk soon. Bye.